right, we're going to do some rehearsal for the new 10 o'clock show.
We need the 10 o'clock news because it is a great time to expand. It's when the most viewers are at home in the Bay Area. You know, this is a community where people work late and they commute late, and so 10 o'clock is the place to be.
I haven't had a co-anchor in years.
Hello, Stephen.
We've met before, but now I'm official.
Well, welcome to Tron.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is going to be great for me to have somebody else to share the newscast with, and there's more work to go around, so I can share that with Steve Avison, who is the newest member of our team, and he's from San Francisco. He has a huge family here.
That's where I grew up, right there. 328 30th Avenue. The San Francisco Chronicle truck would put all of my papers right there. And I would sit here and fold the papers each morning and deliver papers all in this neighborhood. And once I'd fold all my papers, put it in my back, I'd sit there and I'd read Herb Caen. That was my inspiration for journalism right there.
I'm still getting emails from people in Boston, where I used to work, where he used to work, mentioning, oh, Steve is coming there, he's a great guy, you'll love him.
We have a lot of friends in common, and they love her. You know, I moved far, far away and left that behind. My grandfather was a construction engineer. He lived through the earthquake in 1906, and then when he grew up, he became a construction engineer for Bechtel and proudly played a big part in building the Golden Gate Bridge. When it was done, he moved to Sausalito so he could watch his work.
So we're live, right? Let me see.
Oh my God, we're live like right now?
We're live right now. All right. So here I am with Jim Swanson.
Okay.
And you are, tell me who you are.
Executive producer of The Backstory. But we also have a special guest today. New employee. We're kind of breaking them in a little bit.
So stay with us, you guys. There's 65 people with us right now. Thank you guys for joining us. We're breaking in the new guy. This guy.
Come on, man.
All right.
Pronunciation test. This has tripped up a lot of people over there. You ready? You ready? First word.
Milpitas. I'm kind of sort of ready. Mount Tan.
I mean,
Yeah, that's smart.
Mount Tamalpais. I mean, Mount Tan.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
all right.
That's. Is that he was also in the circus at one point in his life. So
That is true.
it sounds good on a resume because it sounds like you're really a world traveler.
Mhm.
So we want to see you juggle something.
Ooh. I juggled. I ate fire. I walked the tightrope. And
We have a tightrope
rode the unicycle.
And you
Wait a
know,
second. Now, what does the news director say when your anchor starts to do that? I don't know if that's such a good thing after all.
Weishmik because he could juggle. That's it.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you did pass. I think you passed the test. Would you all agree?
yes.
He claims he has worked in all 50 markets. He has done a story, be it on the internet, be it on the news, whatever. And I can't wait to razz him. I'm going to say, South Dakota. If he stumbles, I know I got him.
this is the first official rehearsal.
How much time, anybody know?
Getting tracked.
Steve, you can hear me okay?
I can.
Pam, you got me?
Hello?
Okay, so we're starting in 1 minute, 20 seconds. That's what the clock's for, okay?
The news at 10 is next. This is what they're telling me in my ear. So the news at 10 is next.
We're going to start in 20 seconds. Stand by, 2, 1. Animations, music might cue up.
Happening now at 10, emergency road repairs underway. We have an up-close look inside that sinkhole that opened up on a busy Bay Area street. Investigators say that he molested a girl.
This is Josh.
He was living with her mother. It allegedly happened.
Why does it look like that?
Wasn't there supposed to be video there or full screen or something?
Yeah, there's something.
Joshua?
Okay, so why is he looking at the wrong camera?
The virus
Can you have Pam pull the mic down off the desk?
We're dealing with cloudy skies, switching out to Concord, Livermore.
It allegedly happened back in 2012.
Cron 4's Alicia Reed tracked down people who knew him.
So Andre's got to be cueing him to the right camera.
So, okay, what's 3 going to be?
3B.
I got to do something different. It has to be so different so that something like that, maybe?
This works for 2.
Okay, that'll be 2.
This would be
I
great
love
for-
that. That would be great. Thank you.
See?
New tonight at 10, it's a social media website that connects people in the neighborhood. While some say it's a good tool to spread community news.
Okay, what page is next? Well, the wait is over. The wildly popular Taiwanese Taifung dumplings, they have arrived now in the Bay Area.
The first such restaurant in the Bay Area opened its doors today in San Jose. And as Cron 4's Rob Flavido shows us, it did not disappoint.
Mess that name of those dumplings up.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Animations up. And bit 2 sounds up. Delay 2. Probably go back down. They're not reading yet. No.
So Joshua, you just want me to ad-lib something here and then just go?
we could just say another in-depth story. I'll put that in.
Oh, okay.
Give me one.
And here is what we are working on for tomorrow. Another Cron 4 in-depth story. We hope you join us then.
All right, so we're going to come back here to the weather transition to Embarcadero camera.
We gotta be done.
Are we done?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
It's a pre-vote.
I'm being told that we are finished.
We're finished now?
That's it. They need the control room.
We are DUN done.
All right, Josh.
All right,
Hell of a show. Hell of a
Good
show.
job. Good job. Good
Okay.
job.
See you later.
Great job, everybody.
Oh, we got a lot of little things to work on. There's a ton of little things to work through, but for the most part, it flowed pretty well. All right, guys, really quickly, I just want to get everybody together because tonight's a big night for us. We've got a lot going on. This is really special for us because this really puts us in a different category going up against the competition. So it's a great day for us.
Right on.
We've been rehearsing a bit. We've been filing a few reports here and there.
There's no going back.
There's definitely no going back. Why would we?
It's a big day, 10 p.m. No newscast to do great stories for. It's gonna be a long day.
Tonight, yes, the 10. We're excited. We're all excited.
We have excitement because sports is leading the very first 10 o'clock. Sports is the first story.
I just stuck this on my Facebook page.
Boom. Go big or go home.
So we are at a Shell station in Bay Point. This is a shootout that basically started down the road in Antioch. The two cars continued to shoot at each other, apparently, and we know that police made one arrest at this Shell station, but this all happened probably about 3 hours ago, and the scene is completely clear. It's breaking news, everything's crazy, they're still working out the kinks.
JR, Mark, Daniel, all covering Warriors. JR will provide a look live on fans, reaction, who's playing, etc. at 6, because the game's at 6.
Are chips and bacon dip good for the vocal cords?
Oh, hell yeah. Nothing's gonna stop us from screaming tonight. We're gonna leave it all on the court. Or in the seats, I should say.
There we go. So are these the lucky glasses that you're wearing?
Well, it's not luck, it's skill, genius, it's Warriors.
I love it. Are we worried about them beating the Warriors at all?
Nah, I don't see it, man. The Warriors were too strong.
The good news, at first it kind of sounded like I needed to be two places at once because there's a city council meeting where they're going to be voting on whether or not to install more surveillance cameras. They had also heard that there was going to be kind of this show and tell by law enforcement to show the cameras that they already have. That was the assignment desk calling me and saying that that's happening at this meeting at the same place. So this whole stretch of highway is shut down right now. This is the 7th shooting on Highway 4 in 11 months. A lot of people on edge about this sort of thing. They're being really nice by letting me get this video, so I'm just kind of gonna get this shot, get out of here.
Nation in the house! We love Cron 4! Warriors!
What time is Cron 4 News on?
10!
Yeah.
Listen, just a little more time.
The predictions here for tonight?
A win, a resounding win.
Not concerned. We've seen it before, and we're going to handle it just fine like we have before.
Prediction for tonight?
Warriors.
Yeah, there we go. You know, I found that when people are really drunk, they want to talk. Sometimes when they're really high, they just don't want to talk. I think that guy back there was a little high. You know, I don't get, as much involvement when folks are really high. So, drunk ones are good though.
Hours after another freeway shooting, the Pittsburgh City Council will decide whether to add cameras to Highway 4. The project is I'm going to grab my laptop and we're going to go inside the meeting and we're going to put our camera where it needs to go. I'm going to grab a seat, whether it's in a chair or on the floor, and while the meeting gets started.
Unfortunately, before we could get to this council meeting on May 11th, another shooting occurred on Highway 4. A 4-0 yes vote. So, gentlemen, thank you very much for this. Is there any family members that are here?
Detective station has the ability to log on, access these cameras from their workstations, as well as our mobile phones.
So this is live? This is like a live video feed here?
This is live. This is currently live feed. Now I was extremely zoomed in, obviously.
This is crazy. We could do like a whole sweeps piece on this room. This is the room where police can watch more than 200 cameras throughout the city of Pittsburgh, and soon they'll be able to watch Highway 4.
It would be nice if the printer was working. I'm trying to print scripts. Vince! What's going on? I need to reprint.
I know, so I was like,
is it printing?
what was wrong with it?
Nothing is coming out. Okay.
For a biker meeting.
Okay, did that come out?
Criminal element that came. They're not here.
Yes, the answer is yeah.
They can.
We have teleprompter, we have smartphones, but we also need paper.
It was a paper jam, and it wrecked their whole story. Pam and Steve were at their wits' end for this paper jam, and I saved their day. So.
Yeah, the 10 is like the brand new, can't miss recap of everything that happened today from the morning on, and there's going to be a lot of new elements. My little 1-year-old summed it up best. If you're not going to watch the 10, that's what Gavin does. It's like a face palm. You guys, seriously, you have to watch.
You're wearing the shirt?
It looks like an evening gown on him. It's all he's been talking about, even though he can't talk.
This was a new one printed.
Okay, Chris, put up top there.
I know, like, why do we need paper scripts? Because what if the prompter doesn't work? Or what if the this doesn't work? And so.
What's your reaction after tonight?
Sad, but it's going to take 4 games to win the thing.
Are you concerned at all? How do you feel after that game?
Are the Warriors still going to win?
We had the whole game. We had the whole game. We had the whole game.
What's your reaction to tonight?
I feel terrible.
Dark right now, but I'll have a light on in a second. Okay, IP23, thank you. 12219.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Don't you light your shot like this every night?
No, I'm gonna look so beautiful. People are gonna be fooled. That's great.
Alrighty, mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I sound pretty good? I try to give them extra lighting as much as possible. You know, if I have time to do it, I'll do it. If I'm a little pushed, I won't do it as good. But I've got tons of time tonight, so might as well make them look good. You know?
Okay, just so you know. Busted, but you checked them all, everything looked okay?
Well, it's fixing out, but I didn't have time to reprint 90 pages out of A block. So, you know, we got as many as possible. But, so just remember we talked about you're going to talk us through the commercial breaks for each block? Yeah.
Josh, you nervous?
Oh, no, I'm ready. Of course I'm nervous. Things could fall apart at any second.
Hey, Josh? Josh?
Hi, Pam. Hi, Steve. Can you guys hear me?
Thanks. It'd be good if we heard you a lot.
Oh, I'll be talking to you all kinds.
Okay, because we only have scripts through C.
Okay, that's fine. 4 minutes, Gary. 4 minutes to the top of the show.
In the history of the latest version of the 10 o'clock news, I will have the first story. I'm very proud of this. They can blame it on me when something happens.
Gary is down there, right?
Gary down there?
Yeah.
Gary? Nope, actually he is.
Yeah, he's down there.
Okay.
Oh, he's here. He's here. I see him.
Wait, I'm afraid I wasn't gonna make it.
No, upstairs. Yeah, upstairs. Is he here?
So we come out to the top. We have top Nats. Pam, you read the Warriors headline. Steve, you read the Pittsburgh Camera headline. Then the show opened. Intro, toss to Gary. Okay?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, I'm fine too.
I hate to say it, Mike. Where's the camera?
So I get one sound up full.
This is the Bay Area's news station. KRON 4 News at 10 starts now.
Now on KRON 4 News at 10, a painful Game 1 playoff loss for the Warriors. J.R. Stone is live with the fans, so how are they taking the loss tonight, J.R.?
Well, Pam, honestly, you talk about a depressing ending to the game. It was just that out here at Oracle Arena.
If you're gonna call in crying and moaning and just, oh, the world's ended, I'll give you Steve's home number. You got a phone, Steve? I want to hear that. They lost the opener, so they better win that. But
Think they'll do it?
What's that?
You think they'll do it? The Sharks.
Look at Steve. It's commanding up there. What do you know? What I'm saying is, Stevie, don't hang your head. Be like Pam and I, nice and relaxed.
Confident.
Right? Yeah.
They're fine team.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Gary.
Appreciate it.
As we mentioned, these freeway shootings are becoming a disturbing trend.
There are already plenty of surveillance cameras around cities like Pittsburgh. In fact, the mayor of Hercules was in the meeting tonight, vowing to take this idea home. Reporting live in Pittsburgh, I'm Kate Cagle, KRON 4 News.
Thank you, Kate. We'll stay on top of this story.
He's going to keep going, and then you guys just wrap up, okay? And then just...
So it does. So it looks like you're going to break.
It costs about $16 million per year to keep the system running. At this point, no one knows where.
There's us and the dead. We survive this by pulling together. We can't just be...
We're supposed to be in weather right now. We're supposed to be on the air right now. When they cut us off, right before we were supposed to go to weather. I don't know how this is going to end tonight.
Well, we want to get a check of the weather before we wind up tonight.
Meteorologist Brittany Ship's got the entire Bay Area covered.
And to the rest of tonight, we'll barely see any clouds.
Okay, I'm going to put down clocks to our out time, okay? So we'll just go with it from there. So
We're supposed to come back on the back side of that break and do a 5-second bumper with the credits, and it goes right.
San Francisco 66. Showers paper. Also shade with the system that's wet.
No, I don't have an answer. Just tell them to stop.
Warmer temperatures with a very strong offshore flow.
Were we on when we tossed before?
We were never on. Okay.
We somehow went to break, but no one knew it. It was like, it seemed like we were still on, but you heard like commercials in your ear, but they like told us to keep going, working out the kinks of the new show.
You were a pro. Way to go.
Nobody addressed it, so I just kept going.
You did.
That's the thing I've ever seen.
Are we still doing tomorrow? Toss for tomorrow?
Why do you think we are here?
All new Dr. Bill. Tomorrow at 4.
Oh, well, we don't want to leave you tonight without a check of the weather.
Let's do so, shall we? All across the
do
Bay
it.
Area, thanks to meteorologist Brittany Ship.
Tonight, mostly clear skies, and then as we head into tomorrow. End of the week, heading into the weekend, we'll track a slight chance of showers as we head into your weekend. So just a slight chance for Saturday. Of course, we'll update that as we get closer to the weekend.
Well, you know what? We're looking forward to that weekend already, Brittany. Before we leave you tonight, we want to say thank you for being with us on our debut of our 10 o'clock newscast. We'll see you tomorrow.
Are we going to use that part where we're playing musical anchor chairs?
Explain
Are we
why
going to
you
use
want
that?
Brittany.
Do we have to use that part?
All right. Mama said there'd be launches like this.
We all need a little glass of wine.
You guys did great.
It's
awesome.
It's like, let's throw this curveball at you, let's throw that curveball at you, and see how we do. Fantastic.
Great job, great job.
Great job.
Fantastic. It felt good. You guys did a great job. You guys did, I mean, it was a very well executed show. You gotta say your cheers.
Josh
wants to sing.
Oh,
See you
yeah.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
Get out of here, man.
Good night.
Good night, Josh.
Get out. Good night.
All right.
Paul.
Well done. Great job. Good night, Josh.
Thank you, Daniel.
Great job. Great job. Great job. Mr.
7-minute
Cool.
weather. That's what I do.
You gotta play by Stanley's rules, right?
Right. I only tweet when it's relevant, and then when it's irrelevant.
Or about Stanley.
Or about Stanley.
And you gotta mention me at least 3 times.
Why are you following me?
That's my job.
You should follow Steve. He's the new guy.
Gary's, he's wow.
Oh.
Is he taking it easy on me? Is that the deal? He's like...
Every new person, he treats them like with a lot of respect right off the bat.
I can't even put this down my dress without being on the back story.
That's what she told me anyway. We're trying to have a private moment here. The backstory is so annoying. That's what drove, what's the guy who went to Reading?
Scott Pierce.
That's what drove Scott Pierce, Scott Reese, Scott, whatever the hell his name was, to Reading. He was tired of the intrusion. You know
Maybe
what I
we
mean?
should go to Reading.
What's that?
Maybe we should go to
Assistant
Reading.
news director, we got it in.
Get a job there.
Okay.